I'm just really the past, I'm gonna say 5, 6 years getting into investing. But the first thing when I met a person to get me into stocks, he said, first thing you want to invest in everything that you use. So I started thinking about, okay, I fly Delta a lot. I invested in Delta. Can I say this, or is this
I'm laughing.
or is this Switzerland? 'Cause this
I'm
might
on
be
it.
bad.
Nah,
I don't
say
know.
what you
You can say what you invest in on stocks, because I know that stock market shit crazy. You go to jail.
It's that right now for 2024, the top 4 things to invest in.
You not gonna, bro. You not
Hold on a
finna,
sec.
you not finna shake the Nasdaq up with
I
this
don't
shit,
know,
man.
man.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I don't want no trouble.
Go ahead, because the stock market is one of the only things that you really pull your money out at that
Right,
time.
right, okay.
You gotta wait for the shit to sell.
Okay.
And
Stock market,
you know what my stepdad told me? See, somebody told you to invest in shit that you
That you
use
use.
every day.
Everything you
My
use.
stepdad told me you need to listen, motherfucking construction trucks. How they gonna build it if they don't use the trucks? So I'm invested in motherfucking what's the fucking company? What's the big ass yellow trucks? Man, I forget the company. What is it? Cat. Had me invested in Cat, because you know what I'm thinking?
What?
Shit, you can't build nothing without it, you know? Vending
I
machines.
forgot about vending machines.
Vending machines until I realized, oh, I gotta stock these motherfuckers.
Yeah. No.
I gotta go to Sam's Club and
Yeah.
make sure.
I was getting them for my son. I said, yo, bro, I'm gonna get you like 5 vending machines. This is what you gotta do. I laid everything out to him because I knew somebody from Philly that does them. I laid it all out to him. So it was looking like that's too much work. I don't
Yeah, it's like you
Bro,
the candy
you
lady.
17,
you the
bro.
candy
Like,
lady times 100. Like, I don't want this job. I'm running around trapping flaming hot Cheetos all day. 35 cents a bag. I don't want this fucking gig, Dad.
And they tell you, and you gotta find places to put them. That's the hardest part.
But see,
of it. They
I
don't tell
feel
you that,
like
though.
it's a Ponzi scheme because you from Philly, I'm from Atlanta,
Right.
and people are telling us to invest in some of the same bullshit.
Same bullshit it is.
It's like, bro, if you're passionate about, it's different strokes for different folks. So I don't want to just shit on the
But you know
vending
what?
machine people
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But you know what I'm gonna do?
because we did it.
I'm gonna set a meeting with you, bro. With Kev's Heartbeat Ventures. That's who I'll be sitting down talking to as well, too.
Yeah, now that's
And
something I can see. I can
Yeah.
believe in that.
we gonna sit down. I'm gonna call him. We gonna sit down and like he ain't gonna lie. He's been helping me with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Not gonna lie. I got you. You my guy. Come on, I got you. But so the average NBA player plays for 4 years, and then the following 5 years they go broke.
Easy numbers game, bro.
Yeah.
Easy numbers game. I do it like this. You make $5 million, 2.5 of that gone. You got agent fees, probably another 50 of that gone. You got your dues. A lot of people don't know we got dues for the NBPA.
So
Yeah,
what?
you got dues. So everybody put their money in the pot. So you figure you got 450 NBA players. I think the dues is 15 to 20 grand a year. Everybody put it in the pot. That's how we able to get our health care and all of that type of
I
shit.
didn't know that.
Yeah, you got dues. Then you got your personal staff. So
Right.
I'm talking about
Everybody
just
got-
the staff
Yeah.
of
individual player.
financial
Yeah.
advisor. There's probably 1%. Agent at a high number is gonna get 4%.
Right.
But you can negotiate from 1 to 4.
Okay.
So before you look up, you probably at 1.5 million off of 5 with nothing. And these Benzes that we keep talking about in these mansions and shit, these girlfriends and these Chanel bags. Before you know it, you not a millionaire no more.
Right.
You a high thousandaire. On paper, you can tell a motherfucker, fuck you, I'm a millionaire.
Right.
In real life, a lot of that pie gone.
God.
Yeah, so again, and we 17, 18-year-old kids, these are our first experiences. It's gonna take us, I don't care what you go to school for, it's gonna take you 5, 6 years of that experience
Yeah, it is.
to even realize what's happening to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was, hey listen, man, I had a week, I bought a Ferrari and a Lamborghini in the same week, and I rationalized it with my financial advisor, and he was like, I can't legally tell you what to do with your money, but I don't think that's a good decision.
Right.
And I said, it's cool, I make a bunch of this shit.
That's what you told him.
I did. But I was young.
What year was
and,
this? What year? You remember?
Man, I had to be 24. I had to be 24, 25 years
So it was like
old.
the 6th or 7th season.
Yeah, see?
Damn.
Remember when I told you I don't remember a goddamn thing,
Yeah, you
but
did,
people
you did,
around me.
yeah.
So 2012,
That's considered the fourth wall right there. Remember we were talking earlier?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, what's the fourth wall?
Yeah,
That's the fourth wall with him.
paying this motherfucker to. But no, like you want to enjoy some of this stuff too,
Yeah, you
bro.
do,
Like
you do, you
want to
do.
enjoy it, and so it's nobody sitting there giving you real numbers because it's coming in so fast. Money coming in so fast. That's just the contract. Like you might have a shoe deal, you might have some endorsements, so you feel like this shit is gonna be forever. It was
Right.
culture shock to me. The first week I didn't get a big check from being retired, where it was like,
Oh, I gotta figure this shit out.
yeah, like life has begun. Like I feel like my life really started when
After you retired.
when I retired, bro, because I never spent that much time at home. Never read. Listen, all my mail. My mom has a habit of coming to my house with a shoebox, taking all my mail,
Right.
taking it to her house, coming back the next day like, boy,
You need to
you got shit to pay. You don't look at your mail. I'm like, how I'm gonna look at my mail? You come get it every
take
day.
it, right.
You've been doing this for 20 years.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my first time of really introducing myself to my real life.
Yeah.
Like I had never spent weeks at a time in my own crib.
So is that another reason where they say a lot of when athletes retire they get a divorce too because now they home
yeah.
so much.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's
You
different
don't
from-
really know the woman you married. Like I'm from Atlanta.
Right.
If I'm playing for the Clippers, she might move with me, but I'm on the road 3-4 nights a week. I only got to deal with her for 2 nights at a time.
Nights at a time.
You dig what I'm saying? I got to deal with her 2 nights at a time during the week. You know how we keep her happy? Keep sending her to the mall.
To the mall.
That's how
Bodies.
you keep her quiet. That's why it's okay. It's okay. I understand. It's a sacrifice. I'll stay home with the kids. It's okay. You know why? Because she can shop in peace.
right.
You ain't in her
in
fucking
her
ear.
face.
And you on the road doing whatever you doing. She ain't in your ear. Come home 2 days out that week. Play family. And then you retire and you got to deal with this shit 24/7. And you like, hold on, lady.
You're not gonna roll over, play family. Not gonna roll over, play family like that.
Nah, this is real shit.
Just roll
I
it
said it. I said it. I said it. Play family. Play
Damn,
play
that's
house.
tough, man. Yeah,
You
that's
playing
tough.
house. You on your best behavior because the moment that you walk out of that door, a lot of my good brothers are who they say they are. Real God-fearing family men, and some of us like to play. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, like me included, I say I'm first. So anybody saying I'm talking too much about it,
Right.
I was one of them.
I was one of them.
I was
There
a
you go.
team captain. How about that? You know what I'm saying? But that's the reality. So when you get to a place where, like I said, I was single, so I'm coming home with just my crib.
Yeah.
But
At one
imagine-
point you weren't single though. You had
No, I had
Yeah, multiples.
two
Yeah.
separate cracks at having a family.
Yeah, there
it
you
just didn't work out. But
Right.
you come home and you got that scenario where you got a wife and let's say you don't even have kids involved, or you got a long-time girlfriend. Y'all really got to get to know each other for real. Cause he's used to spending time with you,
then dip it.
getting the fuck out of here. Spending time with you, getting the fuck out of here. So how you gonna keep her happy when
there every
keep her happy button is send her to the mall.
Right.
And that $500,000 check that you got last week, that ain't a $500,000
coming no
check this week. So this week you got to tell her, I can still send you to the mall, but like, let me see. Let me see what else I got on the forecast before
Right.
we spend the money on that. And that's when a lot of those dynamics, what you're used to, and the life that y'all have been accustomed to having for years at a time. Like you talk about a career worth of time, bro. If you're a 10-year vet, and let's add the kids in. Bring the kids into the scenario. Now the kids getting older. You don't want them to move every time you move. You might be at the tail end of your career where you're going to have a bunch of stops.
Right.
That's just how it go at the end of your career. Your ass just starts sliding all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a 9-year-old. You don't want that 9-year-old to not have a consistent home, consistent friends, build a sense of community, build a sense of herself, be able to grow and become herself. So now you say, well, wifey, you stay at home. You stay where you are with the baby or with the babies or whatever. I'm going to go out on the road. So now you spending months at a time without your family. So when you come home, man, y'all don't know who y'all are for longer than
Who that little nigga?
Yeah, for real. Straight up. Because you know what it is? You get into your room, you check in, do your check-in phone call.
Right.
Go back to living your life. She go back to managing the house. So you know your wife for 5 minutes at a time for real.
Wow.
So hell yeah, she leaving your ass when that shit when the
Right,
shit
when
that
shit
keep a
don't-
smile on her
right,
face
right.
ain't there no more. That resource ain't there no more, and it get different.
For full episodes and more content like this, subscribe to the Underground Lounge YouTube channel. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Tune in, y'all. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.